Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. I've just had a huge coughing fit off camera, but I am going to try to push through and finish this video. This is my July Magnificent 7. So before I get into it, it's been lots of hot weather in the UK in July. It's now getting to the end of July where there are lots of storms and lots of illnesses and viruses, which is obviously what I've picked up. Just so many things have happened in July. I actually applied for another job. Ended up getting the job, which I'm still in shock, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be starting that at the beginning of September. And I'm also going to visit Mrs. Cronall next month in August, so I will be putting some videos out. I'll probably be taking a break from YouTube in September, although I will probably be doing a couple of hauls, and I'll be doing the Magnificent 7 as well for August and September. So let's get into the July polishes. Before I start that, this is a very long introduction, but on my nails is Cloud 9 from Colour Club. It's one of the Halo hues, and it's a really delicate pink shade, but a very blingy holographic. And this is one of my breast cancer awareness pink polishes, and that's to support Catherine's battle with breast cancer this year. She's doing really well at the moment, and I cannot wait to go over and see her. So that's my breast cancer awareness polish for July. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the bottles and the swatch pictures. I'm not actually going to use a swatch wheel because I'm running really low on swatch wheels, but this is a polish actually that Catherine gave me when I met her in Manchester a couple of months ago now, that was, and this is Anything Goes, and it's a very, very bright, it's a kind of purpley, plummy, deep pink. It's a really pretty shade, and it's in certain lights it's really bright, and in other lights it's a kind of plummy berry shade. I absolutely love wearing this. This is Anything Goes from Essence. And then another polish that surprisingly ended up in the Magnificent 7. I did a video earlier this month, and it was destashing bright blues, and there were it was a kind of cornflower blue video, and this one really stood out as having a fantastic formula. So I decided to wear this. It was sent to me for comparison purposes by one of my subscribers, and I ended up wearing this for about 3 days, and the formula was great, the application was great, and for 60p. So I was just really impressed with this. This is one of the PS polishes from Primark, and it's actually called Cornflower. And then this is a half-used bottle, but this is my bottle of Mint Candy Apple, and I wore this for a couple of days. The thing that made this, I love this polish, but the thing that made it stand out for me this month was I noticed at the time I was starting to get a little bit of growth in my nails, and I noticed it when I was wearing this particular polish, and I just love Mint Candy Apple. So it was one of my Claire's Classic Wednesdays. Yeah, Mint Candy Apple, definitely Magnificent 7. And then this, I am actually going to show you how this swatches. I don't know why this is so difficult to see, but it's got some tiny like blue glitters in here, so it's acrylic there. Hopefully you can see them a little bit there, but very, very tiny blue glitters. And I just want to show you, this is the only polish that I will swatch. It's kind of a one-coat Crelly. It's a really fantastic formula, and it's got coverage in one coat, but it's acrylic. Absolutely fantastic formula. This is Peachy Keen from Ada's Nails, and I loved wearing this. I love the colour. I love the fact that you get that subtle kind of speckle effect just in one coat. Absolutely fantastic. I just love the Crellies that Kat's doing this year. So that's Peachy Keen from Arders Nails. And then another polish that I wore, I picked this out as one of my summer picks. This is Can't Sandal This, and it's from that. I know I always say that terrible Paradise collection. I was so disappointed because most of it was textured, and China Glaze don't do very good matte or textured polishes in my opinion. But this, and there's another one called Water Falling in Love, really nice shades, but this one actually had a fantastic formula, so it's a kind of pretty salmony pink, rosy pink, and I really enjoyed wearing it. And again, it's yet another pink that I seem to enjoy wearing. So that's Can't Sandal This from China Glaze. And then I've done a lot of revisiting polishes this month. I've not really picked up much polish, and not, no nail polish hauls. I do need to order the breast cancer awareness charity polish for July and August from Arders Nails, so I will get round to doing that soon. But I have been enjoying revisiting the polishes that I've already got in my collection, and I've got a silver nail polish video coming up. In fact, I've got two, compare and destash, and this featured in one of them, obviously didn't get destashed. And I just love the holographic in this. It's much flatter than the holo that you get in the Halo Hues. And the formula isn't fantastic. If you work really quickly, it's fine in 2 coats. But I just love wearing this, and I loved the holographic effect. So that's OMG from the OMG collection, China Glaze. And finally, another polish that I pulled out as a summer pick. This is Purity, and it's a really, really bright peach shade. It looks more like a pastel. It's a really unusual polish because it looks much more like a pastel in the bottle, but on the nail it's actually really quite bright, and it's got that fantastic cream, almost one coat formula, very glossy, super glossy. So yeah, that is Purity from Illamasqua, and I really enjoyed wearing that one this month. So those are my Magnificent 7 for July. I'll make the outro quick because the intro was so long. But let me know what you've been enjoying in July. What have you been getting up to? Have you had some good weather this month? Have a fantastic August, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.